Jiu-jitsu practitioners generally fear losing more than they relish winning. And this fear of losing is often going to come from a lack of understanding behind the why we train Jiu-jitsu and a true understanding of positional hierarchy and the primary objectives of each of the fight positions. A practitioner that doesn't understand the why of training generally views training as a contest against another person that they must defeat, when the reality of the why we train is to be a better jiu-jitsu practitioner and an overall better person than we were yesterday. In other words, to be a better you. A misunderstanding of the essence of jiu-jitsu generally stems because the practitioner doesn't understand the core objectives and concerns from each of the primary fight positions, particularly the defensive positions, which more often than not leads to a lot of wasted energy and unintentionally leads to the opponent submitting you. So here's a few helpful tips to help you more with learning-oriented mindset for training. So let's start with when you're in an inferior position, the tendency is you want to escape immediately, but that increases your chances of getting submitted. Instead, relax for a couple of breaths, 3 breaths, 5 breaths, get your breathing down, and then begin to assess the situation and choose the best course of action. Your opponent cannot control you and attack you at the same time. At least it's very difficult to. So be patient, neutralize their offense, and then seize the window when it presents itself. What else? The introduction of points and time limits into Jiu-Jitsu is the primary reason why I feel people are so eager to escape or attack prematurely. So remember, when training, your focus isn't about winning, it's about bettering your technique. So don't play for points when you're training. And my last thought on this would be an impenetrable defense is better than a mediocre offense. The best thing to do when trapped is observe your opponent and focus entirely on neutralizing their game. Shut it down before implementing anything of your own. And once you've successfully nullified each and every one of their attacks, it begins to demoralize them. And you've now set the stage for a much safer and more efficient and effective form of jiu-jitsu. See everybody on the mats.